There is a truck driving by really loudly outside, and I hope you can't hear that. So, there was one other place that you can go in here. And I don't know if there's anything actually useful that you can get out of it, but if I had strength on me, which I don't because I left my champ back in the Pokemon Center. Do I still have that escape rope? I do. It did not get consumed when I used it in the Ruins of Elf. You know, maybe I should have gone and bought 99 Super Repels because I have wasted, not used, but wasted an awful lot of them in this video. And probably in the last one. So we can push that aside and come on up here. And this will also allow us to... Is there anything on this rock? I feel like there should be something on these rocks, and there isn't. This will also allow us to exit Union Cave from the top. And this is more Ruins of Elf stuff. Hidden items. I really wish I had the dowsing machine, which I don't because I forgot where it is and I can't be bothered to go and look it up. No? Okay. So please tell me that there's something worth my time in here. If you take one wrong step, you are screwed. There we go. And what do I have to do here? Water. So if I were to have surf, which I do because I have Krabby, I can't use it here. Do I have to use waterfall? Wait, what did it say? It said water, right? Yeah, that's a W, an A, a T, an E, and an R. If you can understand the sounds that just came out of my mouth. Alright, well, wait. That isn't Mystic Water, is it?
Hey.
Yeah. Mystic Water? Give to my lead, who doesn't have a need for it. No, I guess not. Alright, well, we're gonna get rid of the Mystic Water. Yeah. Sagittario, I don't know what you're really expecting to do with that. But I'll solve that another day, maybe, if I remember. This is an Omanite. I'm gonna need to get my stylus out again. Let's see if I can solve this one. There we go. I feel kind of bad about doing these because they're mostly just brute force. And they don't really involve me trying to think about what the picture looks like as much as they involve me going and, that is a super repel. As much as they involve me going and just trying every single combination of tiles. But that's my problem. And I'm going to get out of here because I don't really have a need for anything in here. And it is back to the Union Cave once again. Alright, so we're going to not... Maybe I should get off the bicycle, but we're going to not go up the north side this time. And instead come on to the southern half. That was an email ding. I hope you couldn't hear that because it was really loud and I need to close my email client. There we go. Down in the southern half, there is... Did I not put on a rappel? Alright, there we go. So, there is water over here, and I don't know if there's anything for me to go and find across it, or if it's just here to fill up space. This is extremely suspicious. That is a big pearl. Alright, so for once in my life, I guess that there's something on a rock, and I'm not wrong. But this is the main part down here, I think. Yes, I would like to surf on it. You know, they couldn't have made that one continuous strip of water. If I come down here, I believe there are more trainers to fight. And there's something that's especially interesting on a certain day of the week that I'll be explaining in a moment. But first, you're a Pokemaniac with extraordinarily creepy music. This training Elekid thing, nothing there. This training Elekid thing would be much, much easier if I had the experience share at a reasonable point in the game. We'll be getting it soonish, but... Okay, hi. But by that time, it will still be pretty late. Do I want to know what that involves? Late is in right before the 7th gym in the game, and that's, by that time, you would hope that most of your Pokemon are at least, fully evolved or getting close to it, which mine will not be, but, for now, my methods of, training things are going to involve Magikarp switching. Come on, give me an item. No, I guess not. Alright. The water's a deep blue. Krabby, thank you very much. And... I should probably switch somebody else out into the leadoff again. In the meantime, I see... Alright, so I can come over here, and I feel like there's supposed to be... Give me a moment. I feel like there's supposed to be a hidden item in the middle of this, this stretch of ground here, and I feel like it's supposed... Thanks. I do like the way that some trainers will randomly change the way that they're facing. Just to keep things interesting and to... Well, mostly to keep things interesting. And also to, they'll do it especially if you're running or biking nearby them, because apparently they're attracted to the noise. Alright, that was an interesting battle at least, because you had an Eevee and the three original Kanto evolutions. I feel like there's supposed to be like a calcium or something in here. Maybe it's up here? Calcium, yay! I am both proud and ashamed of myself for knowing what that was. I should probably go and, put somebody else in the lead off. I'm now level 22 instead of whatever I was before, so I am going to keep some of the Pokemon that I was running into earlier away from me, but not all of them. And, oh, you're another Ace Trainer. I like Ace Trainers, they give good experience. So, oh wait, you're a rock. You are not a trainer, you are a rock. You are not a rock, you are a trainer. This is a longer cave than I remembered. Which isn't saying much. So... in here, I believe it is. Oh, come on, as soon as I leave one menu. 500 step repels when? This is an area in Union Cave where I believe it's on Fridays. You can encounter a Lapras, which is a fairly good water-ice type Pokemon if you're into that kind of thing. Although Ice itself isn't the most fantastic attacking move, or the most fantastic defensive move, it's an alright attacking move, and if you're down here, you've obviously already got something capable of learning Surf. Although, it is possible that I wanted to not get into a battle with Graveler at front, but instead Elekid.
You're a Charmander. Am I going? You have 3 Pokemon. Is it safe to guess where this battle is going? Wait, why do you have a Charmander and not a Charmeleon? You're an Ace Trainer, not like a Bug Catcher or something. And here's the Squirtle. This whole cave is basically an homage to Kanto, isn't it, Game Freak?
Right, so we're going places, and Huey, I'm going to pretend that I don't have cell reception down in this dungeon. That's a Hyper Potion, which will be I guess it'll be useful in not too much time. I'm starting to get to the point where Super Potions are not restoring my HP fully, although... Thank you for being loud again, dog. Although they're still mostly good for things other than, like, gym leader battles. There's really nothing in this corner. I guess there's really nothing in this corner. And I think that's it for Union Cave. Is that it for Union Cave? Okay, so there's this one thing down here. I can't believe how many super repels I've wasted. What's this? Elixir! Fully restoring all power points of a, well, 10 power points for every move of a Pokemon. All power points, period, would be a max elixir. Anyway, I will see you in Azalea Town, because that's the destination-ish of our next destination. The location-ish of our next destination. Whatever. Slowpoke Well! Alright, my team is fully healed, and we can go and take on the basement of the Slowpoke Well. Bet you didn't think we were gonna come back here anytime soon, did you? What are you doing? Why are you in the bottom of a well? Cameron! Alright. Krabby's actually hidden behind me, because that's, I guess, the order that my team is in right now, which is funny, because he's supposed to not be an official member of my team. I shouldn't be so mean to my HM. I'm reluctant to call them slaves, because that's kind of mean, but my HM users. I still don't have a repel. Alright, so there's this strength boulder that I have someone with strength, don't I? Good. Machoke has strength. I called her Machamp earlier, didn't I? Getting a little ahead of myself. But as soon as you have strength, you can come back here to where that one petrol... I only remember petrol of the rocket admins because that's a funny word because it's European speak for gasoline. But once he's defeated, you can come back here and do a little bit of exploring. No hidden items, okay. You can't get very far without Surf, but that's not really a worry right now because I don't have a... I have someone with Surf. And what is this? Alright, so you're a nerd who's wandering around lost, and neither of these rocks have anything good on them. That's upsetting. So I'm going to go and talk to this nerd and find out what his story is. And we're going to actually have Elekid out front this time, as I did not in the last battle. Hello. Come on. No. Hello. Oh, you're not a trainer. That's a King's Rock, so if you want to evolve Slowpoke, which I do not, you can trade it while holding the King's Rock, and it will induce evolution. Somehow. There's some logic to that, I'm sure, that I'm just not aware of. Let's see. On this adjacent platform, is there anything important on here? Because I don't care about running around lost. I care about picking up items and stuff, because I am a gamer, and I am impatient, and I want to optimize my time as much as I possibly can. Okay, so there is an item here, and there may be another one in that. TM18 Rain Dance. I don't have anyone who can benefit from that. There may be something hidden in this splotch over here. Or maybe... no, I guess not. Or maybe not in the splotch, but... let's see, I'm pretty sure behind us there's nothing of interest. And just a little bit more water, right? I'm going to go and... I'm going to go and have a look anyway. Nope, unless there's something hidden in the wall. Nope, okay. Alright, Ilex Forest. Alright, thank God for video editing, right? This is water. And I can surf across it. And... somewhere in here, I see there's an item ball. Big mushroom. Something else you can sell for money. I do wish, and I know that this... actually, it wasn't implemented later, as far as I know, was it? Except for the one totem in Gen 7. But I kind of wish that you could actually do things with the big mushrooms besides selling them. And I didn't actually need surf for this, but... I just missed it the first time I came around. Like, perhaps a cooking minigame or something like that? Oh, hey, it's another one. I actually didn't mean to run into the grass without a repel, but by sheer luck, this is an Entei. Let's see if I am able to, actually do the fancy catch you in a Pokeball thing, because there's a very low chance of that. But it is possible. And I'm sure someone out there has done it. Stupid used a Pokeball. No, didn't think so. Alright, bye, Entei. Be seeing you. I do have Game. I do have mean look on, Haunter. And that is the daycare dude. I do have mean look on Haunter. And I can have him, her, whoever, use, the appropriate trapping move. And I'll be doing that eventually. Whenever it gets down to legendary hunting time in this game, which will be towards the end. But for now, mean look is just gonna kind of be there and take up a move slot. What did I even just pick up? I don't remember what I picked up, because I wasn't paying attention. Which should be obvious. Let's see. So down this at the end of this stretch of river. Hey, there's reflections in there of both the player and the follower. That's neat. You guys are gonna put me in a double battle, and Elekid is already... I'm gonna put Elekid out front. I'm pretty sure at least one of you has a water type. Although it might be the one lady at the bottom. Not sure. Irene and... Jen. You know what? I think I'll narrate this because they're ace trainers, and ace trainers are interesting. Staryu and Goldeen, so you both have water types. That's nice. Lyra and Elekid. Lyra, you're gonna want to get out of here as fast as possible. Because... water types. And Elekid, you just do your Elekid thing, and you should be fine. Sagittarius, I think, is the least terrified by water gun and whatnot. Although Machoke may have more HP. We'll find out. Or we won't, because I don't care. Goldeen is going to go and go die. Goldeen, go die. Puns. Life is Strange would be proud of me. That's terrible. Experience is going all around. Camouflage is going to turn you into a grass type? Ground type. That makes sense. Sea King. Alright, so you're a little scarier, although not really, because you're only level 24. These guys aren't as strong as me because I could have come around to this area back when I first got access to Surf a couple of videos ago. But I didn't because I kind of forgot it was here. And the game didn't want to be completely overpowered to somebody whose team would be a few levels weaker than mine is now. We'll see if this KOs. Elekid can pack a punch, especially with that Thunder Punch move. And you're paralyzed, which I approve of. You're gonna use Horn Attack. Ow. Alright, Starmie! I am going to go and leave Hunter to deal with that. Sea King, you're dead. Starmie, you're most likely also dead. Oh, you're faster, you're using water gun. Fortunately, I'm the one who can Fortunately, I'm the one who can take it. Okay, thank you and good night. It's super effective, and Starmie went down. And Thunder Punch is going to take care of the Sea King. That's super effective as well, because, you know, thunder and water. 400 experience, and that is Jen and Irene. Alright. For some reason, I saw Irene and I was expecting them to be named after hurricanes or something. That hadn't happened at the time of this game's invention, but... Oh, you want, Oh, you're just gonna tell me that, and I guess this is your sister. But yeah, I was expecting the other Ace Trainer to be like Katrina or Sandy or something like that. Although Katrina had happened by the time that this game was made. Whatever, you're just a Shelder, you're not that exciting. Shelder, go die. No! This isn't gonna add a lot of time to this game's running time, but... Come on. No. Don't double protect. Thank you. You have other things besides Shelder, right? Oh, I forgot. The Shelder family has monstrously high physical defense. More than you'd expect from a oyster or whatever they're supposed to be. Thank you for not protecting. Shelder is dead. Okay. Yay, level. Because the experience wasn't split by anybody this time. And a Cloyster, who's going to make things interesting. Because Cloyster is level 28, and... As I just said, the Shelder's family's physical defense is monstrously high, and Thunder Punch is a physical move. Yeah, that did a quarter. Aurora Beam, I don't think so. Maybe we better not. There's just been like a... I was holding out against anybody fainting pretty well for the first maybe 10 or 12 episodes of this Let's Play. And now they're just coming in droves because I am taking risks that I wasn't taking earlier, and it's not working out for me. That is Elekid. And you're gonna check out some spikes, which isn't gonna affect me because I'm going to kill you with Sagittario. Shadow Ball. Your special defense isn't nearly as high as your physical defense, although you are fully evolved, so it's probably not nothing. And it doesn't matter because I took you down anyway. Excellent. Cloyster fainted. Sagittario gained experience. That was more than twice as much as experience as I got for fighting the Shelder in total. But that's Kate. Alright, so I believe you're going to register me in the Pokegear, are you? You are. Oh no, you're just going to give me a Power Herb, which charges up a 2-turn attack and lets you use it on 1 turn, like Solar Beam or something like that. Anything? No? Alright, well, we're going to assume that none of the other patches of grass in this area have anything for me. I am going to go over to Goldenrod and visit the Name Raider. Alright, Elekid is now Gemini, more because I thought it sounded cool than because I wanted any fancy symbolism in there. Maybe you could interpret that as the Elekid being the twin of Magmar or whatever. I told you I didn't put much thought into it. But that is the Name Raider, and there is one final little area, which I don't believe has anything significant. Cameron the Photographer, are you everywhere? There is one final area that I don't believe has anything significant behind it, but I'm going to check anyway. And that is this place. And we are going to hop on here and pick up an apricorn. And it's a green apricorn, which can be used to make something, I'm sure. And is there an item down here? Probably. No? Alright, I guess there isn't an item down here. So I'm gonna end it off, and we are finally going to be moving on to more interesting things in the next part of this playthrough. So, for now, my name is Dragonite. I hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you all later.